Hey guys. So I realized why I couldn't be playing it right. I was placing it right in the center and I couldn't do the whole turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the sound bowl to cleanse the energy a little bit before we start with the collective. So if you have a sensitivity to high frequency sounds, please make sure to turn down your volume right now. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds. All right, here we go. Let's cleanse the air. Just gonna do it slightly because it's not really a session to cleanse. It's more a little bit of cleanse so we can get on with the reading. Okay. We might do videos about that later where we can put more energy into it. But for now, let's get started. Let's see, what's the message for today? Goblins. Okay. Number 5, goblins. Let's see what else. Uh-oh. Storm fields turned over. We got a reversal. Oh no. And unexpected visitors. Oh my gosh. But look at this, protecting treasure. Okay. All right. Let's start. We've got a 41, which is a 5, and a 9. Interesting. All right, let's start with 41. Unexpected visitors. This one says, if you can expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. Detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts, expect the unexpected. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be. There are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet except Spirit, who knows what you can't comprehend for now. Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. Interesting. And then number 5, which is the goblins. This one says, fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you are wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you are unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you are lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent a shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. All right. And then we've got number 9, storm fields in reverse. So it says, now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This kind of storm can be destructive, and you'll regret your actions later. Hurtful words will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal, anger, and unnecessary angst. Find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass, and your house will be untouched. Say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over. Only then will you be heard. Ooh. So something, this feels like a tower moment, but the fact that we've got goblins here makes me think that you might feel triggered. But here's the thing. I know triggers sound horrible, guys, but most of the time, triggers are there to show us where we still have to work on things. What it is that, how do I put this? Think of it like a wound, okay? When we think that we've healed a wound, we will know if the wound is healed. If you gently pass your finger over it and you're like, oh, it still hurts, it's not healed yet, okay? That's what a trigger is. That's literally all it is. When something presses against a piece of us that we thought was healed and it hurts, it creates a reactive piece of us that starts bringing out all these wounds, all this pain. It's telling us that's not healed yet. Don't run from it. Don't run from it. I'm not saying to embrace people who are triggering you, but embrace the trigger. Focus on what it is that's coming up. What's the little voices in your head? What are they telling you? Are they telling you that you are unlovable, that nobody wants you? Don't react from the trigger. Sit with it. Examine it. Let's look at this. Clarify unexpected visitors. Give me a couple of cards for unexpected. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Another one for unexpected visitors. Oh, we got 3. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Well, let's put them over here. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups or chalices, and the Ace of Wands. The Page of Swords. Okay. 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and 6. Some of you might be spying. With the Page of Swords, if you're spying on somebody, you're about to see something you ain't gonna like, which is exactly why we shouldn't be spying, right? So if you've been spying on somebody that is like an ex or somebody that you, because that's kind of what I'm seeing down here. Like this is somebody that either you blocked or they blocked you, because they give you a lot of anxiety. They make you worry a lot, and you're like, no, I'm going to block them. But you're still spying on them. So the 10 of Swords is there. The situation is over because the 9 and the Page is the 10. But you're still spying on them. You're watching them, or you're about to watch them give to other people while you feel left out. You might watch something more hurtful, because this is why we shouldn't be spying on people, right? So at the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like you've created, okay. Let's say this isn't an ex, right? Let's say that this is a parent. Maybe it's a parent. Whatever it is, you are in a situation where you're watching somebody that you can't get close to, but it's almost like you've made this Eight of Pentacles is your daily life. You've incorporated spying on them as part of your daily life. So I don't know if you go look at their social media, maybe you drive by their house, or if you guys work together, you just happen to always need something near where they work. There's something, you've incorporated it into what you do every day. And with the 7 of Chalices, this has built some sort of like comfort, because you've created like this little fantasy in your head that this is enough, that this is sufficient, because it makes the wound a little better. But the Ace of Wands, I feel like you have by now been getting guidance, messages, like wake up, wake up, wake up, and you've been ignoring it because you'd rather live in La La Land. So Spirit's like, okay, we were telling you for a reason. We know what's coming into this person's life. You keep refusing. You're about to see something that's about to trigger the hell out of you. And if you react, it's only going to make it worse. So we're trying to protect you, but you know what? We can't protect you anymore. Clarify Eight of Pentacles. Whatever's happening is going to happen regardless. Clarify Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, that didn't fall. It fell into my lap. All right. So we've got Stork. News of a birth or new business opportunity. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. And chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Ooh. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Horse, short journey, career, kite, I don't know why I said it that way, kite, vacation, torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding, and angels, spiritual guidance. See, I really feel like your personal spirit guides, your guardian angels have been trying to protect you from this. And you have chosen to continue spying. So they're like, okay, this is why we were telling you not to spy, because you're about to see something that's really going to hurt you. So you may see this person go on a short journey, especially a vacation. May have something to do with their career, but this is going to lead to them developing, enlightening, aware, becoming more aware, understanding something. They may start a new business opportunity, but you're going to feel whatever this is, it's like you're going to feel like this person is out of your reach now. You'll never be able to contact them again, which was there's already an ending. So it was like, it should have already been, you two would not contact each other again. But because you held on to the hope and you were still spying, you're about to see them. Like, I see a couple of references here to a kite. See, this is a kite and this is a kite. You're going to see them like floating off. That's what it feels like. But it's something that is going to help them, and it's going to help you, because Spirit was trying to protect you from the trigger, but then they're like, you know what? Maybe you need it. Maybe you need this to solidify how much things are over, how much this is not meant to be. And yeah, it's going to solidify to you that this person is leaving your life because someone else is coming into theirs. Clarify 7 of Cups. Or 7 of Chalices. Clarify 7 of Chalices. Hold on. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Happiness. Desk, see? Work. It has to do with work. Oh, you feel okay. September and December. Yeah, this may have started already in September, but by December, it's going to be more, it's going to feel like a stab in the heart. It's going to get stronger. And I think you're doing this. You are watching this person because you feel like something is lacking in your own life. And it's maybe the love from this person. Maybe they've got goals that you like watching them reach, but you need to get your own. Maybe you like watching their money grow, their success. But again, this is like, almost like you might be living vicariously through them because you're not really doing what you want to do. You're going to watch coins, money flowing to them, happiness. But again, if this creates a feeling of envy, jealousy, remember, this is a trigger. This is reminding you, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing this with your life? Why are you feeling stuck when nobody's controlling your life? You are in control of your life. You are the dictator of how your life is going to go. Oof, nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Secret admirer. And seahorse, family matters. So you're sitting here admiring somebody from afar. And I feel like this is somebody that you already had a chance with. It already didn't work. Ooh, my left hand is itching. Money's coming in. Yeah. This is somebody you already had a chance with. It didn't work, but you still admire this person. And you're still hoping that one day you can rekindle things with them. You've 7 of Chalices. This is a fantasy. This is an illusion. You have chosen to stick to it because you are, I feel like, keep in mind, none of these cards indicate that you're in love. I see passion. I see a lot of anxiety. I see that this person gave to you. You might feel rejected, but nothing here tells me that you're in love. You might tell yourself you are. You're not. You're about to see this person have their own family or do something. Whatever they're doing, it's going to make you feel like they're out of your reach because the whole time this wasn't supposed to be your person. The Ace of Wands, I feel like you're very attracted to this person, but it's not love, guys. Why am I getting this? Wrong deck. And this illusion is about to be towered. It's about towered. I'm good. That's a new term. It's about to be towered, but you know what I mean. Tarot tower. Clarify Ace of Wands. August. Okay, so the months that keep showing up, they could matter in the sense that it could be you, it could be the person that you have feelings for, that could be the month that they're born. We also had September, we had December. Those could be months that were meaningful to you in some way. And if not, from December to August, it'll be a gradual, maybe a gradual releasing on your part. And keep remembering, and do remember that we are all on different timelines. So it could be from December to August that it'll happen in different timelines for different people. A stubborn, aggressive person. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. And harp, great happiness. See, you held on stubbornly because you keep thinking this is a diamond. Whoever you're looking at them like they're rare, and you're hoping that they come back around, that you get great happiness. But I keep feeling like that's not what's going to happen. This is what you're hoping for, but the tower is like something unexpected is about to happen that's going to trigger the hell out of you. And it's saying, don't react, because if you react, you're just solidifying that you're just solidifying things that later on you'll be very regretful over. Clarify goblins. Give me a couple of cards for goblins. Four of Cups. Oof, the Empress. And this one's going to come. The Moon. Oh, look at that. What did I just say? I literally just said you're going to get triggered, and we got the Five of Swords. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt, guys. It's just... your spirit guides were trying to protect you. To be fair, they were trying to protect you. They've been trying to tell you either to block this person. They've been trying to tell you to stop spying on this person. But you had this illusion that one day it's gonna fix itself. It will. I just know it will. You're dealing with an Empress, though. With the Four of Cups, I feel like you're about to feel very rejected. And it's not, nobody chooses to feel this way, right? But whatever's happening that this person's going to give to someone else is going to trigger the fuck out of you. Because you're going to feel like that should have been given to you. Now, keep in mind that is a little bit of entitlement, but this is a wake-up call to you to connect with your inner child and find out, what was I really expecting, and why was I expecting that? What made me think that this was an illusion? This was like, I'm not with this person. And if you and this person have had conversations, I'm pretty sure it's been over, because I saw the Ten of Swords. But with the Five of Swords, you feel triggered because there was still an expectation there of something growing, something happening. Clarify Four of Cups. Let's see. Oof, broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. I told you. February could be your month of birth, or this could be, remember, Valentine's Day is coming up in February. That could also be a big, big deal. Great worry over nothing. And love. I think with time, oh, we had Beetle, good fortune. With time, you'll realize that this really, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was more the wound it was triggering that was the big deal. But yeah, something is about to happen that's going to make you feel like, why don't I get the things that I want? But guys, this is not meant to be for you. What's for you can't come to you because you're still stuck on this. May. Again, all these months, because it's a collective. So there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you from different angles. So again, this will be your month of birth, or the person that's coming into this person's life, maybe months of birth. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. This could be somebody coming into the Empress's life that starts off as a friend, starts off as a business partner, starts off as something, but I'm telling you, it's gonna trigger that. You're gonna know. Your intuition is gonna tell you this is somebody important. And you're gonna realize that they have a closeness with this Empress that you will not have. They have access to this Empress when you don't, and it's gonna trigger you. But remember, it's not the Empress or this fair man's problem, or you may be the fair man. Whatever it is, it's not whoever triggered you that's the issue, it's the trigger. Pay attention to what it's trying to tell you. Which part of you is it activating? Which wound isn't closed yet? Clarify. And it's not I don't feel like it's a current wound. It's a childhood wound. Clarify the Empress. Heart. Love, affection. I told you, love, deep affection, caring. A journey, either physical or mental. It has something to do with travel. I keep seeing that. It has something to do with travel. A change for the better. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Yeah. You're going to feel like this Empress let you down. But again, like I said, the situation was already over. I'm not really sure what was expected when I clearly saw the Ten of Swords, right? So let's see. We've got victory in some endeavor. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. And elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So, okay. So here's something else. Not only do I feel like love is coming into this Empress's life that you're going to be bothered by, but there may be a victory in this Empress's life that has something to do with creativity. They may be an artist in some way, and the connection you two had, whatever it meant to you two, whatever it brought to both of you, the Empress is going to create something from it. So they may create a book. They may create like a movie plot or a series. They may create a poem, like a collection of poems. They may create statues. Whatever they're going to create, with the parrot here, you're going to feel like they're exposing you. And they're not. That's not their purpose. Their purpose is that they're trying to teach others, this is what I learned through this connection. Through this connection, I grew mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're going to see all the sorrow it caused them, but all the growth it brought them. For you, though, it's going to feel like, wow, it's going to trigger you. Because you're going to see it. You're going to see things from their perspective. You're going to see the pain that they felt, the sorrow they felt, you're going to see yourself through somebody's eyes, and it's going to trigger the fuck out of you. But it's not that this person is trying to hurt you. They're just putting their own growth out there to help others. So it really depends. You can take it as a work of art, as a work of love, as a journey somebody went through and they're just sharing their journey, or you can see it as a personal attack. And some of you are going to take it like a personal attack. Clarify the moon. March, again, somebody's month of birth, or remember, we keep getting February too. That could be important. Oh, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Oh boy. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Candle, you will be shown the way. And jug, lighthearted, carefree time. I feel like initially with this and this and this coming up, you may feel like you hate this person. Like all of a sudden you fucking hate this Empress. Because with the moon, it's tapping into your subconscious. Whatever this person is putting out there, their journey, what they went through throughout this connection you two shared, it's going to trigger the fuck out of you. I know what I'm telling you. And to some, that passionate love you felt for this person is going to turn to passionate hate. But I do feel like eventually you'll get over it. With the bridge, you will overcome. If you follow these instructions, if you listen to what I'm saying and you think about it like tackling the trigger, not the person. Because I do think your guides, they're going to show you the way. They're going to help illuminate how this helps you grow, how this helps you heal. And it'll eventually be something that you can look back on and realize that this is just this person's journey. It has nothing to do with them trying to hurt you or trigger you or doing things. So you're going to take it like a personal attack. Initially, you will take it like a personal attack. It's not. Just let it happen. Look at yourself through someone else's eyes and look at it as, how can I improve? And if you've already improved on that and that's not who you are anymore, then that's not you anymore. That's your old self they're talking about, not your current self. And it's going to be okay. Clarify storm fields. Oh, wait, why am I? Hold on. What card was that? See, you are highly thought of. I think that's a reassurance. I think that on some levels, you're going to sit here thinking that this person thinks you're a piece of shit. That's reassurance. No, they don't. They think highly of you. That doesn't mean that they don't see your human side, your flawed side. Clarify storm fields. Give me a couple of cards for storm fields. Or 3, since we're doing 3, I guess. Give me some cards for storm fields. Oh, wow. 3 of Swords. The 9 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands. With the 9 of Cups. Page of Cups, the High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This is eventually, the storm will pass. You will feel a lot better. You will be able to move past this and look at it like, whew, that was a fucking, look at this. That was a fucking tornado. And for a minute, your home, the house here could be representative of your root chakra, your stability. For a minute, it'll feel like it got flipped on its head. But you'll be okay. It's just showing you where you're still wounded, where you still need to heal, what wounds you still need to address. With the 9 of Wands, it might teach you how to set better boundaries. It might teach you how to persevere, how to be stronger. But the 4 of Wands, you will come back to center. You will eventually come back to this place where you feel centered again, where you feel rooted again, you feel safe again, okay? So it's not going to be forever. Eventually, remember, lighthearted, 9 of Cups, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. This too shall pass. Clarify 3 of Swords. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Lilies. Spiritual love. Table. Hard work ahead. And Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. See, I really think you are underestimating how this person sees you. Just because we cause pain to people and we can not always be our best self, it doesn't mean we're a piece of shit. And I think some of you might put yourself in that place of like, oh my God, they showed me at my worst, I'm a piece of shit. No, you're not. Or they see me like a piece of, no, stop. Because at some point this person loved you, and I think that they still do, because we've got spiritual love, but they love you spiritually, as in they will always have love for you. You were important to this person. You're important enough to inspire them. You're important enough to make an impact on their life, right? But it's hurtful right now because it's not showing you your best side, but that's because it wasn't your best. It might be that your best side and your worst side impacted them, and maybe they're only talking about one side, and that's okay. You know all sides. So with Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. This makes me think of 2 different things. First of all, the feather makes me think of a quill. So I do think this has something to do with someone writing something, but it might show on their side, it might show you as someone independable and insincere. Now, keep in mind, I've said this a lot, right? Some people don't match. And if you're the type of person that wants to travel the world, you want to be adventurous, you want to be this, you want to be that, to some people you might come across as flighty and fickle, and that's okay. That just means that that's not your person. They might come across to you as boring and just that's not your person. But the way that they express how it hurt them, how it impacted them, they might even, look, I'm not lying. They might even use words like abusive or it'll cut. It's going to cut. But just remember, you will have your day. You will have your day. This might help you grow into the type of person. That's what it's going to do. That's what it's going to do. Okay, let's go back. This will trigger you. Yes. And it might feel like a personal attack, but it will also help you see yourself and grow into the type of person that now will be honored and respected. Maybe you have been undependable and insincere. Because you know what? We've all been there. I was looking at myself in the past, and I can say that in the past, I would lie with a little too much ease. I would guilt trip, manipulate, do things that I'm not proud of, really. But the fact that we can look back and cringe at who we used to be shows growth, shows that that's not who we used to be anymore. We did the best we could at that time. And now, the more you grow, you can also look back and say, that was my younger self, my immature self. I'm a better version. This is what's going to help you heal these wounds that might make you right now do things that are putting you in this light. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Use this pain to change the parts of you. If they show your shadow side, right? Remember, this isn't all who you are. That's why it's the shadow side. It's a facet of you. But if that's what they're showing in whatever they're putting out there, their journey, this is just going to show you where you need to make some changes, beneficial changes, things that could help you. Look, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Grow from it. Grow from this. Take it as constructive criticism. Don't take it as an expose about who you are as a person. It's just the impact you made on them, and that's just their journey. And sometimes the impact we make on people isn't really beneficial. Sometimes we were a lesson and we weren't really our best selves, and that's just the truth. There will be people that meet us and they didn't meet us at the right time. We were at our worst and we cringe looking back at those interactions, but that's what it is. That doesn't mean that defines the rest of our life. If anything, we'll take those moments and say, I don't want to do that again. That version of me, I don't want it to be out there for too long. So we fix it. We work on it. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So this I feel is double-edged. On one hand, I think that there will be pieces of you coming to life or to light that might feel like you're being reborn after being this wounded warrior, right? You're gonna be reborn, but you're gonna rise like an eagle. No, but seriously, you're gonna grow from this. It's not defining who you are. Scales. It's gonna teach you balance. New job, career, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, I really think you're going to grow from this a lot, because you're going to look at the shadow side of yourself and you're going to say, what made me act that way? Instead of taking it like a personal attack, because that's what I've done. That's how you integrate your shadow. Let's talk about that, what I just mentioned, right? When I used to look at my old self that was manipulative, and I'm not gonna lie, I would gaslight and lie and deceive. I would look back and think, what made me do that? What part of me thought that was the solution at the time? And then I would examine the fact that I was afraid. I was afraid of how it would be perceived, or I was worried that if I was exposing who I really was, they wouldn't want me, or that they, would run from me. There was so much that really comes from our wounds, that we behave a certain way. It's a survival technique. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that when we understand that, we're like, okay, so what I need to fix is the fear. What I need to fix is the shame. What I need to fix is the guilt. That is why that pattern of behavior comes out, because that's how you're going to grow. And I think that that's what's happening to you right now, or it's going to happen pretty soon. Look, Claw, be careful. Do not take risks. There might be a piece of you that wants to kick up a dust over this. You might be angry. Disappointment, some affair, and marriage. This might be an ex-husband, ex-wife, or it might be somebody that you wanted to marry. Either way, it also might be that this person, this Empress, might be getting married, and it triggers you on multiple levels. But again, just remember, that's their journey. You may have made an impact on their journey, and they have made an impact on you. But this will pass. One day this will be just something that you look back on and think, wow, that was intense. I remember how I felt about that. And you know what? That moment helped me grow, and I became a better person because of the triggers that I had activated within me. And now I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot healthier. I take care of myself. I make better decisions. I have better patterns of behavior. And that's just a face of me that I had to wear at the time to survive the environment I was in. Clarify 4 of Wands. Self-forgiveness, I think, is going to be really key here too. Self-forgiveness and integrating your shadow. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Okay, hold on. Clarify the 4 of Wands. We've got Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. And Frying Pan, trouble, accusations. This wish will not be granted. So this is, again, February. For some of you, what somebody else's wish being granted will be a wish not being granted for you. However, you are being shown that you yourself will have success when you put in hard work, when you have your own plans. Work for yourself, because I feel like someone else is about to have success and you're going to feel very left out, but Spirit is telling you you could have that success too. They're having success because they had their own journey. They've been working on themselves, and you can have that success, but you got to work on yourself. And I think part of their success may be a partnership of some sort, whether it's business or actually romantic. Cane, pay attention to your health. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or in business. And door, opportunity. Yeah, see? And again, this is twofold. On one hand, you're going to see somebody else who put in the work. Pay attention to your health is somebody who, they've done this. They've looked at their wounds. They've looked at, what does this teach me about myself? And they've made a whole journey that made them wiser at the end, that they're now sharing with other people. Spirit is asking you to do the same thing. Ring. I'm telling you that this is a partnership. It could be business partnership or romantic or both. And it's opening doors for this person, which again might make you feel like, what about me? But you are in the same place. You're a human too. You can do the same thing. Anything they can do, you can do too. So it's twofold. They did this. They established something for themselves. They're growing. You can do this too. There's no reason why you can't. So take it that way. Don't take this as a personal attack. Take it as a sign that you can grow to the same level. You also can rise and triumph over your troubles and obstacles. Okay? So let's hope that this gives you something to mull over. And as usual, I look forward to feedback, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.